This will be part two of me choosing Mutants and Masterminds archetypes for the characters from Dispatch, focusing on the Phoenix program. So we've already done the first four. Next will be 5 through 8. So for this batch of characters, we're starting with Malevola. And Malevola, I'm going to make a warrior. There was some temptation there to go with the supernatural creature archetype because they do have demon as one of the options there. But overall, I think the options that come from Warrior fit Malevola just a little bit better. Next, the very lovable Punch Up, I'm going to make a Powerhouse. Seems like a really good fit there. There's even a section in the book that covers density control as the power, so I think that one's a pretty easy call. Prism will be the first of the really tricky archetypes because I'm going to make Prism a summoner. A very interesting summoner who copies other people as her summons, but I think it'd be really interesting. This is an archetype that gets a special little asterisk in the book that says, be careful using this, but I think it fits. And rounding out the group, we have Sonar, who I have chosen the archetype of Shapeshifter for. One of the ability sets is actually Whiz, and then you can choose something that transforms it into a giant beast. It just works a little too perfectly. I think it's really interesting that it's a force transformation, so that would make a good complication. But again, not diving that far into fully building the characters, just choosing archetypes right now. And that is it for part 2 of choosing the archetypes for the Phoenix program. Be sure to check out the first episode and let me know if you would like to see full builds of the characters or just more breakdowns of how I would model them in Mutants and Masterminds.